7 months. That's all it took to transform my finances from drowning in debt to sitting on a 7-figure net worth. No, this isn't about winning the lottery or striking it rich overnight. This is about the power of a simple, yet often overlooked concept, the debt snowball. Let me rewind a bit. Sometimes, to understand where we are, we need to look back at where we've been. Just a year ago, I was stuck in a rut. It felt like I was in a never-ending cycle of despair. Crippling student loans and credit card debt had me feeling trapped. The weight of financial burdens was overwhelming. Every month it was the same cycle, paycheck to paycheck, barely scraping by. The stress was constant and the anxiety was relentless. Sound familiar? I knew something had to change. I couldn't continue living this way, always on the edge. I was tired of living paycheck to paycheck, constantly stressed about money. The endless worry was taking a toll on my mental and physical health. I remember one evening, staring at a mountain of bills on my kitchen table, feeling completely defeated. It was as if the walls were closing in on me. That was my breaking point. I decided right then and there to take control of my finances. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was determined to make a change. I started by educating myself about budgeting and financial planning. I created a detailed plan, set realistic goals, and began to track every expense. Slowly but surely, I started to see progress. The journey was tough, but the sense of empowerment I felt was worth every effort. Today, I'm not completely debt-free yet, but I'm on the right path. And for the first time in a long time, I feel hopeful about my financial future. Enter the debt snowball. This method is a game changer for anyone feeling overwhelmed by multiple debts. It's a strategy that not only simplifies your financial life, but also builds momentum and confidence as you go. This simple concept revolutionized my relationship with money. Before discovering the debt snowball, I felt like I was drowning in a sea of bills and payments. But this method gave me a clear, manageable path to follow. The idea is straightforward. List all your debts, smallest to largest, regardless of interest rates. This approach might seem counterintuitive at first, especially if you have high interest debts, but the psychological benefits are immense. Attack the smallest debt with every spare dollar you have while making minimum payments on everything else. This focused effort allows you to see quick wins, which are crucial for maintaining motivation. Once that first debt is gone, roll that payment amount into the next smallest debt, and so on. This creates a snowball effect, where each paid-off debt frees up more money to tackle the next one. It's like a snowball gathering momentum as it rolls downhill. The more debts you pay off, the more your financial power grows, and the faster you can eliminate the remaining debts. At first, progress might seem slow, but trust me, the snowball effect is real. As you see your list of debts shrinking, your confidence and determination will soar. Each debt you conquer fuels your motivation and brings you closer to financial freedom. The journey might be challenging, but the sense of accomplishment and relief you'll feel with each paid-off debt is worth every effort. Stick with it, and you'll be amazed at how quickly you can turn your financial situation around. Section 4. Building momentum, from snowball to avalanche. This is the story of how small, consistent efforts can lead to monumental changes. It all starts with a single step, a single decision to take control of your financial future. The first few months were the hardest. Cutting back on unnecessary expenses felt restrictive, but I knew it was temporary. I had to remind myself constantly that this was a short-term sacrifice for a long-term gain. Every time I felt the pinch, I visualized a future free from the chains of debt. I picked up extra shifts, sold unused stuff online, and funneled every extra penny towards that first debt. It wasn't easy, but I kept my eyes on the prize. Late nights at the cafe, weekends spent packing and shipping items, it was all part of the plan. Each dollar earned and saved brought me one step closer to my goal. Then it happened. I knocked out that first debt. The feeling was incredible. It was as if a huge weight had been lifted off my shoulders. That small victory was a turning point. It wasn't just about the money, it was about proving to myself that I could do it. It was a small victory, but it fueled my determination. From there, it was like watching a dam break. Each debt paid off was another domino falling, each one making the next fall even faster. The momentum was building, and I could feel the shift in my mindset. The money I'd been putting towards that first debt was now being redirected to the next one, creating a snowball effect. With each debt cleared, I had more money to throw at the next one. It was a powerful cycle of progress. I started to see my efforts pay off in a tangible way. As the months passed, the snowball became an avalanche, crushing debt after debt in its path. What started as a small, almost insignificant effort had grown into a powerful force. The sense of accomplishment was overwhelming. I had turned my financial life around, one step at a time, and the journey from snowball to avalanche was a testament to the power of persistence and determination. Section 5. Freedom and beyond. Life after debt. 7 months. 7 short months is all it took to become debt-free. The weight that had been on my shoulders for years vanished. I could finally breathe again. But it wasn't just about eliminating debt. It was about the invaluable lessons I learned along the way. The debt snowball taught me discipline, the importance of budgeting, and the power of perseverance. More importantly, it showed me that financial freedom is attainable for anyone willing to put in the effort. Section 6. Your journey starts now. My story isn't unique. It's a testament to the power of taking control of your finances. The debt snowball is just one tool, but it's a powerful one. Take it from someone who's been there. You don't have to be stuck in the cycle of debt. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your own snowball of financial freedom grows. Your journey to a brighter financial future starts today.